Hello, everyone. Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast with a review for The Cull #1. This is a new book from Image Comics. Let's take a look at the creative team before we get into this. So, this book is written by Kelly Thompson with art and colors by Matia de Iulis and letters by Hassan Otsmane-Elhao. Let's talk about what this issue is. Something is killing the children horror vibes mixed with the Goonies style adventures as five friends set off to shoot a short film on a forbidden rock near their home. The summer before, they all go their separate ways, but that's not really why they're there. One of them has lied, and it's a lie that will change all of their lives forever. So yeah, this is really really interesting. Kelly Thompson has been putting out some amazing stuff. If you haven't read Black Cloak, make sure to go check it out. But yeah, it's really really fun, really interesting subject matter too. Like I will say, the description of something meets the Goonies. The Goonies isn't my favorite thing, and I know a lot of people love that. But if that's your jam, I think you're definitely gonna like this. That being said, I really enjoy this because I still feel the sense of adventure and everything that's going to happen. Now, this first issue is definitely very slow paced. It has a little bit of a tease of some greater stuff to come, but it's definitely very slow paced. It introduces a lot of the characters. It gives you a little bit of backstory for their motivations. Like it allows you to know that these characters are really three dimensional. Like it's not just like this is they're not just stereotypes. They really have well rounded stories in just one issue. I think it's very efficient at communicating that. So let's take a look at some of the art because this book is beautiful to look at as well. It's a very painterly style. I would call it. Also, not so much high, like photorealistic, but definitely more on the realistic side. More than it's not as stylized as you can see here. This looks like it could be, just a picture or painting of this rock. So I really think it's a really fun way to get into this, especially this first panel with the plants in the foreground. But then, of course, we get to the next page. This is a big splash page that gives us a little bit of a tease of things to come, um, which is insane. I don't know what's gonna happen. This is giving like it for me, like when they go fight down in the sewers, like little stuff like that. But then we go back because of the narratively structure. We just kind of go back to try to figure out. Most of the pages that you're seeing is from the point of view of what I think is the main character. I don't want to speculate too much, but I believe that's the character in the cover. So as you can see, something's happened. Somebody's missing. She's got these little flags to mark down some locations of maybe like not there. But this is just a part of it, right? All the characters that we're gonna meet get a very similar introduction, where we get a few pages, not a lot of dialogue yet, but I think we're building up to something. So definitely, this, like I said, this is a slow burn, but it's slow because it wants you to make sure that you're getting everything. Like you're seeing the whole world around you, and then, like I said, the art is beautiful. It's just it's a style that I really like because it's not realistic enough to be like, oh, that's just real people, but it gives you a little bit to like be imaginative, especially with the going back to taking a look at the big splash page of whatever this thing is. So I think this is going to be a fun ride. I will say, with a lot of Kelly Thompson books, I do prefer to read them as a collection. So I'll definitely go back and check these out individually because there's some fantastic cover art that I want to have. But I'll probably read this once the arc is complete. I did the same with Black Cloak, and I think that came out for the best because I checked out the first issue of Black Cloak, and as much as I enjoyed it, I definitely felt a little bit of the same slow pace and some of the other stuff. So, but yeah, Kelly Thompson has been a fantastic writer. She's been doing stuff with Captain Marvel for a long time, and I think just the way she's really focused on her creator-owned stuff really allows for a very different type of story to be told. So, very enjoyable. Highly recommended. So make sure to go check it out this week. As I mentioned, beautiful covers that you'll see at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.